Hello, 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 my beautiful people. How are you? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So guys, I am back with a deep dive. We're going to do a deep dive into family matters, okay? So you guys should be used to it by now. We are going to pull a family member and we're going to do a deep dive and see what is it that we need to know about our family member, okay? These are all about family matters. Ooh, okay. So I am shuffling, okay, to pull a family member. I have it backwards, so I do not see any of the names, okay, or the titles, okay. So what family member are we tapping into? What family member are we doing a deep dive into? 18, tell us. What family member? Okay. Let's see. 18, what family member we doing a deep dive into? We need to know. Oh. Okay, so you have stepdaughter. Ooh, stepdaughter and stepbrother that fell out. But see, we only need one. I need one. So let's put them back in. Can we have one, please? Stepdaughter and stepbrother. Wow. Can we have one, please? What family member? Okay, now. Let's see. What family member? I'm telling you, okay, mother. Oh no, this is two. It's mother and son. We already did this. Okay, so we already did mother. Okay, so now I'm gonna stick that back in. Can we have one, please? Just one. Just one. So we already did a deep dive into a stepsister, into grandpa, and into mother, okay? Let's see. Who do we have next on our list? I feel like anticipation is building. It's like, I don't know why. I feel like when people watch these deep dives, I feel like they get nervous because they're like, okay, is my card going to be pulled in this deep dive session? I don't know. Okay. Ooh, the family matters do not want to come out. Ooh, but we need to know family business. What is it that we need to know? Okay, y'all, I'm about to have to pick one randomly because nothing is trying to fall out. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm about to pick one. Who is this? Cousin. Ooh, this shall be interesting. Look, grandpa. Okay. All right. Ooh, cousin. Let's jump in. Let's do this deep dive. Okay. Okay. So what we need to know about this cousin? What's going on with cousin? What's going on with cousin that we need to know? Ooh, chat. Not affirmations coming through. Ooh. Oh, I feel like that was like subliminal to sound the alarm. What cousin got going on? Tell me. What cousin got going on? Oh, tell me. Tell us. What's going on? Okay, first card. King. Okay. So is this a male cousin we're talking about? Okay. What else? King. Okay. Cousin is a king out here. Ooh, liberator. Okay. Cousin out here. Ooh, your next card is student. Okay, let me find out. Cousin out here teaching people how to be liberated. Okay, okay. Let's get one more. What else? Ooh. Poet. All right now, and all these cards are in ascending energy. This is wonderful. At the bottom of the deck, you have bully. Ooh. Ooh, okay, cousin. Okay, cousin. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, so this cousin is a king. Okay. So this cousin is poetic through his teachings. It's what I'm seeing here with this poetic card. Okay, so what I'm also seeing, he's teaching people how to free themselves from bullies. It's what I'm seeing here. But all of this is done through poetry. Okay, like through spoken word. Okay. All right, cousin. Let's see. So instead of... Okay, so what I'm saying is, instead of these kids keeping, and it doesn't just have to be kids because I don't have children cards out here. So it's just like, this is just a universal teaching is what I'm saying. So instead of keeping everything bottled in, like when I say everything as far as these bullies go, instead of keeping everything in, this cousin, this king, this male cousin, is teaching people how to release that through poetry. This is how they are freeing themselves, through spoken word. Okay, so I'm also picking up each one teach one type of motto here. Okay, because he's teaching through the poetry. Okay, King Cousin. Okay. So let's find out more about King Cousin. That has a jingle. I like King Cousin. Okay. Let's see. What else is going on? Tell me more. Okay. What else? Okay, now. All right. So what I'm seeing is you have someone going into a dark storm here. Yeah, everything was all gravy, but it looks like someone is going into a dark storm. This is a dark storm of confusion, of some type of labyrinth, okay? It's what I'm seeing here. Someone cannot see them. Okay, someone cannot see themselves, you know, through. They don't. It's like their vision is impaired in this storm that they're entering here. Someone doesn't know which way to go. Someone here is getting frustrated because they just feel like they're constantly at a roadblock. You know why they're getting frustrated? They're getting frustrated because they're trying to get through some type of spiritual path using physical gifts. As in, you know how the saying goes, we walk by faith, not by sight. This is what I'm seeing here. See, look at this. And so this person is getting so stressed out because, so guys, I don't know what happened. The video just cut completely off. So welcome to part 2. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, this person, whoever this person is, it looks like they are in this maze, right? They're in this labyrinth trying to figure out which way to go. All right. So in this case, it seemed like they have exhausted all tangible options, okay? All physical options. And this person is just feel like they're at their wits end. I feel like, you know who this bully is that I'm picking up? I feel like this bully is life, okay? This is what I'm feeling. I feel like it's not necessarily a person, although in some cases it could be a person, but I feel like it's overall life in general, okay? Because I'm seeing no matter how hard someone tries to, you know, get out the rat race or get out of this labyrinth of life, it just seemed like they hit these different roadblocks, these stumbling blocks, and then they find themselves going into some type of personal storm here. It's like the sun does not stay out. It's like the sun will come out and peak, but then it rains and storms more than the sun is shining in this person's life. And I feel like this cousin has came up with some type of genius way of helping people through a labyrinth of life where people have been bullied in this world called life, you know, this existence of ours. And I feel like whoever this king cousin is, they are laying out some type of blueprint to help people navigate this labyrinth. Yeah, I'm telling you, this cousin is teaching people, like the world, how to be free, how to seriously liberate yourself from this labyrinth. It's so interesting here is what I'm picking up, because it seemed like whoever this king cousin is, they cracked the code and now they are willing to share this code through a creative way where everyone can relate and understand. It's through spoken word. Okay. Because honestly, I feel like this cousin was once here. And they managed to get out. Okay, so there's a message here. This is not a message of concern. No, it's nothing that will concern you. What is this? Tell me more. This is something in reference to work. This work is some type of blue collar position or type of work here is what I'm seeing. Yeah, so this poetry is to, like I said, is to free people from this rat race. Like, because people feel like their paths have been blocked. They feel like they just been stuck working these dead-end jobs here. And they know they have been called to do so much more. Yeah, whoever this king cousin is, he's enlightening people. Yeah, this king cousin is bringing the sun back into people's lives, like so the sun can stick around longer, like there would be some type of longevity there of happy moments. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. Okay. Wow, you have bad health here. So what this king cousin understands is that being in this labyrinth and going, like with your life being at a volatile state where you have sunny days and then you have rainy days, but you have more of the rainy days. It's something like, it's like an emotional roller coaster, and that starts to play on people's health, okay? And it looks like this king cousin has identified the emotional roller coaster of life, the bullying of life, how it truly affects our health on a deeper level that has yet to be studied. Tell me more. What else? Yeah, this person, let me see. So what this king cousin is also teaching, there's nothing to be concerned about as far as this labyrinth. This labyrinth of life is set up this way intentionally to cause you this confusion, to cause you like this despair, to cause you to want to give up, to cause you your bad health, okay? So this king cousin is teaching people and telling people like there's nothing to be concerned about. It's all smoke and mirrors through this labyrinth. Because life put you in a rat race. You're not meant to be in a rat race, because a rat race is not the way life is set up, or not the way life is all about. You were not brought into this world in order to sit here and compete. You get what I'm saying? But the system of society has set things up this way to cause you to think that, okay, I have to be here by a certain time, or it's something. It's just a labyrinth of life where you have these distorted programming that has reconfigured your way of thinking. It has reconfigured like your approach to life and the way we live life. See, it's like, oh, I want that promotion, or I want to be in the spot that, somebody else is in. Why? Why? Have you just stopped and questioned, like, why? Why am I competing so hard to be in whoever, like, let's just say this woman is competing to be here in this woman position, but she got to go through this woman and then go through this man. And it's just like, but why? How about maybe that's not your calling? Maybe you're not supposed to be in that position, or maybe that is bait. That position could be bait to this woman, where this woman should not be taking the bait. This woman should be finding out what her path is, because all these people are trying to follow a similar path because they want this woman's position or this person's position. It could be a man, okay? But what if I tell you that you have your own labyrinth? There is not one set labyrinth to life. You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about that movie Us. Jordan Peele's movie Us. In that opening scene, it was a labyrinth, and it was a rat trying to make its way through the labyrinth. But when they made a labyrinth, it wasn't just one labyrinth, and everyone is trying to gain access to this one labyrinth, when whole time this labyrinth that everyone is in, that is only this person's labyrinth. And the reason why these people are having a hard time trying to make it through is because they don't have the codes to make it through this, because this is not their path. Look at this. See, it's not their path. Can y'all see this? I know it's the glare. This is why. And then these people find themselves in despair. They find themselves going into like a personal storm when they were not supposed to be in a personal storm. They are not supposed to be in despair. It is the society conditions that are on your mind that is bullying you. And whoever this king cousin is, he figured out a way to set everyone free from this labyrinth, from being inverted. Get out of this labyrinth. Go to your labyrinth, your maze. It is your own personal path that you will only know how to maneuver. Ooh, okay. This is what this king cousin is teaching about. This is dope as hell. This is dope. Okay. This is dope. And I love the way this cousin is putting it all through poetry. It's almost like this king cousin is giving people the blueprint to finding their own labyrinth, to having that eureka moment. Aha. My labyrinth could be down, what, 48th Street. Your labyrinth could be down M Street. His labyrinth could be down, what, S Street. You get what I'm saying? Why do you think we have so many different streets and intersections? Different zip codes, different zones. Everyone is not supposed to live in the same zip code or on the same street or work the same job. This is what's causing these people a personal storm and despair. And it seemed like it become harder and harder and harder. You know why? Because that is not your path. It's not. It's not your labyrinth to enter. Okay. This is why people getting sick. This is why. Because you're stressing. You're stressing over someone else's maze. And because someone made it to that target goal just effortlessly, people feel like it's so easy to do. Well, let me go ahead and follow what they did. And then you find it a challenge. You wonder why? That's not your path. Okay? I like this king cousin. I like this. Okay? Tell us more, king cousin. This is wonderful. I love this. Tell me more. You have tulips inverted. You know what I heard? I heard get rich or die trying. That's exactly what I heard with these tulips inverted. So people are exhausting themselves trying to fulfill someone else's path, someone else's calling. One whole time they supposed to be living or dominating zone 6, not zone 3. You get what I'm saying? Tell me more. What else? You have dreams here. There's dream messages that are hidden. So you need to focus on how to decode your dreams, okay? Because there's messages in your dreams. These are not messages of concern. No, these are actually messages to assist you, to guide you to your path, okay? To your labyrinth. There's dream messages here. It's like in your dreams, your spiritual team wants to give you the code. your codes, okay? This can be your light codes, okay? Sacred coordinates. So you can, like, you know, efficiently navigate your labyrinth, your pathway. And I feel like this king cousin, once again, is showing people how to truly tap in through this poetry. Amazing. This is amazing. Tell me more. Okay. Okay. Amazing. You have the star here. They're going to help you. Like, what I am seeing, your spiritual team is going to help you. What I tell you about those coordinates? You have the stars and you have the moon. They're going to give you the information you need, but you have to be willing to open up and accept the fact that you have a different pathway. You're so focused on trying to follow someone else's pathway when you're completely dismissing and turning your back on your own. Un momento, por favor, gracias. Give me a minute. Oh, okay. I hope y'all didn't see nothing. Pull my stuff down. Okay. Oh, okay. So you have these roses inverted, and what I'm picking up, your spiritual team want you to follow your path unapologetically. Be bold in your path, breaking down the barriers in your labyrinth. They say do this unapologetically, because these normally I'm sorry flowers. It's inverted. Your spiritual team say you have nothing to be sorry about. Follow your path. Yo, this is amazing to me. I love this. You have the star and the moon side by side like this. It's like I want to say something, but I don't know if I should say that. What else? Okay. See, look at this. Poverty inverted. When you step, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say what I was picking up. Let me tell you, you know why it is important for you to focus on your dreams and decode the messages that are being given to you? Because do you see this? First of all, you see these moon phases, okay? You see the moon phases, how they rotate and they orbit the earth, right? Also, look at this star. So this is your birth chart. Certain planets have to be in place to open certain portals, okay? Let's just say once you receive these dream messages and they tell you how to access this path, do you see this labyrinth? How you have it just seems like there's a turn, like it's like a wheel, and they have just certain openings. When certain planets align, the same planets that's not, you know, it's not for everybody. You have to know your birth chart, okay? And you have to be in alignment with the universe, okay? When certain planets are in certain houses, okay, in certain signs, it is going to unlock paths for you that seems like it's so difficult, but when you're in complete alignment with the universe, you understand these coded messages you're receiving. When it's time for you to be, let's just say, here, this will open up. What you see as a blockage will not be a blockage. By the time you get here, this will be open for you. This is the importance of alignment and being in position by certain times. We are on certain timelines. And it is so imperative for all of us to do the work. So when certain planets shift, you see them zodiac signs. So when certain planets shift in certain houses and certain planets align, they're opening up pathways for you. But you have to be on your own path, not trying to follow somebody else's. You get what I'm saying? You have to do this unapologetically, okay? And once that happens, look at this. You have poverty inverted. You're completely out. What was once a struggle for you, and you did the work, you're completely out. Because everything has been illuminated to you. You're in complete alignment. You're walking your path, your sacred path. Not no one else's, but yours and yours only. This is how you're going to gain access to that promise. You see how she's up under that promise, that gazebo, that cabana, whatever you want to call it. Semantics, you know. You see that? And you see these 3 doves, those spiritual meanings. But all of y'all cannot follow the same path. Everybody, look at these people. These people are trying to follow her path. That doesn't make sense. This is why y'all stuck. This is why you're stuck. You have to do your own pathway. Because if you were on your own pathway, this would not have came up inverted. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's get one more. What else? You know what? I feel my body starting to overheat. And see, here's another thing. Why dabble in the arts? Because someone has gained access to their own path. Why? You're setting yourself back. So now these people are upset with this person who done the work, who made it to their promise. And they're confused on why isn't it working for me? So you want to do magic, dabble in the dark arts. You have no idea how you're ruining yourself. You're ruining your pathway. Not this person's. It's yours. You're setting yourself back. Just saying. So you might want to reconsider the dark arts that you're dabbling in. You can't cheat the universe. First of all, what imbecile thinks that they can cheat the universe? Like, seriously, take a moment and think about that. Yes, I said imbecile. I meant it. I'm not sugarcoating nothing for y'all. That's dumb as hell. It is. Think you're going to cheat the universe and dabble in the dark arts? Play with what? Moon magic? To gain access? Who thinks that way? Okay. Who thinks that way? Anyway. Okay, so you have marriage inverted. So here's another thing. I don't know why I feel like I'm losing my voice. Excuse me. So someone don't want me talking about this because this is important information. And I feel like whoever this man is, this cousin, king cousin, this person, this is what they're doing. They're setting people free through their teachings. Through their teachings. Because I feel like a lot of people do not understand the universe. They probably swear up and down that they do, or they feel like, oh, that's just not important. That's a non-factor. When, first of all, your entire life is coded by the universe. What you think your birth chart is? Why do you think you have certain planets in certain houses? Anyway, with this marriage inverted, for people who try to marry, see, this is so deep. Like, I don't even know if this message was meant for me to go this deep. Maybe this king cousin is doing this in their poetry. They getting really deep. So, what the reason why divorce rates are so high is because people are marrying individuals that are not a part of their path. They are not supposed to be with these people. They was like, oh, I see so-and-so met this person over here, or so-and-so got married, so let me go ahead and do it. I might as well go ahead and just marry her. What the heck? What? Like, that's dumb too. You're just marrying people just to marry people without fully understanding first who you are. If you don't know who you are, how can you marry another person? Because you don't even know what you're presenting to them. So if you don't know what you're presenting to them, I know definitely you don't know what they presented to you. So people go along with this trend like, oh, marriage is trending. Let me go and pop the question. Let me go and get married. When what? No. And then you find out, and then you find out years later that, wait a minute, we have nothing in common. Because you have grown, you have developed, planets have shifted. Like, it's so important for people to learn and understand astrology, because it tells you, it's actually your blueprint to life. It tells you when you're supposed to marry, who you are supposed to marry, what age you're supposed to marry, what sign you're supposed to marry, what work you guys are supposed to do together. Yeah. It also tells you about the karmic relationships that you have along that path, that labyrinth. So even while you're going through your maze, it is not meant for you to marry before you get to your promise. No. That's an absolutely no. You have to fully unlock you. Then you have a different set of eyes, and you can see like, nah, this is the person who I am supposed to do mission work with. This is my divine partner. This is who I am contracted to be with. You can't just meet a regular Joe Blow and be like, oh, he cute. Oh, she got a fat butt. Let me go ahead and lock that down. You be like, what? Like, is that the criteria of a wife? Is that the criteria of a husband nowadays? Oh. Or, oh, he got the bag. Let me go ahead and get with him. Homeboy can lose that bag. Then what? I'm just saying, I don't know why, y'all, I don't know why I'm getting so deep like this. It's this king cousin. He even got me losing my voice. Like, what is happening? Anyway, I am going to like conclude this reading here, because I feel like it said it gave enough information so you guys understand the moral of your own compass, your own blueprint, your own labyrinth. The importance of finding and unlocking your personal path, not the rat race. Your labyrinth does not consist of a rat race. Your path is your path only. I don't know where society got that BS from. Putting people in the rat race. Like, what? This is not the Olympics. Whew. And even in the Olympics, they have their own lane. They have their own lane. Hint, hint. Okay. Ooh. I don't know. I feel much lighter now. I feel like I had a lot to get off my chest. I feel like this is this king cousin. He has a lot to get off of his chest. And I don't know. I feel like it's just going to be like a outpour. It's just going to be so much information in this poetry here. I feel like what's over here, I feel like he's also going to speak on children. Because let's not get it twisted. There are a such thing as karmic children. There's children that are produced while people are trying to figure out or follow someone else's path. When whole time, if they got on their own path, they would have known and realized, first of all, they probably wouldn't have encountered certain individuals along the journey if they wasn't in this rat race, in somebody else's labyrinth. Yo, this is deep. Whoever this guy is, this cousin, he is going to bring messages. And I feel like he's going to shake people's heads up, like for real. I feel like he's going to talk about dating. Of course, like I said, marriages. He's going to talk about work. He's going to talk about children. He's going to talk about sickness. He's going to talk about spirituality, poverty. It's like this person is going to bring it. He is. He is. This is good. This is excellent. This is better than good. Yeah, this is a different way of waking people up and showing people that there is another way. Stop making things hard for yourself and just take the time to liberate yourself. You see that torch? I feel like your spiritual team want to pass you the torch. They do. This is why they need you to tap in. This is why they're connecting with you in the dream state. This is why they're taking you on journeys. Like when you have like these wild dreams, when you're like everywhere, that's your spiritual team like taking you places. You're astro traveling. They're trying to open you up, show you different things about yourself so you can stop focusing on another person's journey. Focus on yours, okay? There's room for everyone to win. Everyone. There's room for everyone to eat. But you have to do the work. You have to get on your own path. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I truly hope this message finds the person that it is intended for. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.